skate, right? I start making my space. I got my frames. I got his hip framed. I got it with my knee, with my arm. I got his neck framed right here. Yeah, I'm making a lot of space. I'm seeing that window. I'm looking at Jake's beard, right? And I'm about to swim my underarm, and John just sits the scarf. And now I lost everything I just worked for, and I can't breathe. All right, now John's not going to do what he's doing and drive that knee up. He's going to keep his knee back where he's supposed to, right? Because we talked about that escape a few weeks ago, right? About just tipping him over backwards. So instead, I got to have plan B. I can keep pushing here, but his hips are nice and back behind his head, right? If your hips are behind your head, you got a post back there. If his knee's too high and he doesn't have that post, I can take him over, right? So he's not going to let that happen. He's pulling on my inside arm to keep me from creating space between our hips, right? If he's not controlling this arm, I can start making space here, right? And I can push on his neck all I want. It's just going to annoy him. Okay, so instead, just like with my normal out the back, first thing I need to do is get this arm back, right? He's controlling this for a reason, and I want to get it back. So I'm going to pop my hips. It's not a bridge, okay? That's easy for him to just settle back on. I want to get a pop, all right? As I get that pop, I'm going to twist my hips out, pull my elbow back, all right? I like to grab the gi, grab the belt, grab onto something here, a love handle, whatever it has to be, so that he can't just yank my elbow back out, right? So I'm getting back to my framing on his hip, okay? Now I'm going to hit a big bridge because I've got those arms to create that space. If he's got that arm and I hit a bridge, he's just going to drop his hips down and probably get to an even worse position, right? So I got to be able to maintain that space. I get control of that elbow, start creating a little space, and I'm going to bridge him up. Now I've got my frame. I swim that top underhook, and I can start hitting my out the back option. Cool? So I'm using that hip pop, the short one, the upa, just to create space to get my elbow back. The second bigger bridge to create space for me to get my underhook. If you can throw them away and get back up because you want to wrestle, fine, go for it. For me, I'd rather stay attached to the feet. Less likely for them to punch me in the face. Cool? Questions? You bet. So I'm going to start building my out the back. First thing, knee to the hip so he doesn't mount. Second thing, inside elbow to control that space. Third, I start building my frame. Get a handle. If we're wearing gis, I grab his gi. If we're in no gi, I grab that shoulder. Okay, I start making my space. He's going to sit through. He keeps his hips back. His knee doesn't go above my shoulder, right? His hips are behind his head. He's got my arm controlling the elbow. Okay? So, first thing I need to do, Steve? Yep. What am I doing when I get that hip hop in essence? What am I doing? I get hip hop? Why am I doing that?
To get your arm up free.
Yep, get my arm back. Alright, grab a hold of something. Then what do I do, Joey?
Pop him up above you.
Yep. Big bridge, swimming underneath. Be aware that I don't have anything preventing the mount here, so I've got to attack immediately. Whatever attack I'm doing. Alright? Cool? Questions? 1, 2, 3.